Welcome back, everybody. T here, Fitness Weekly, Volume 4. I really want to give another quick shout out to Caleb and Devin. Those guys were hitting 180 last week in ripcord. Those kids are from elementary school, so props to those guys, and Rax as well, hitting 180, so good for you guys. This week, we are going to do a different style of workout. It's called the immobilizer. So we're going to be doing 4 rounds of 5 minutes. 4 of the minutes, we're going to be doing the work. So we've got 4 different moves. Each move we're going to be doing for 1 full minute. And then you get a minute of rest. And then you repeat. And we're going to be repeating that 4 times through today. The reason why it's called the immobilizer is these are all isometric workouts, isometric exercises. So what isometric exercises are means you are not in motion in the exercise. You're holding a position, holding a pose, and that hold is doing the work for you. So these type of workouts are great if you don't have a lot of space, don't have the equipment. You can do these types of workouts absolutely anywhere. So we're going to get right into what we've got for the moves for today. So our first move for this workout is going to be a sumo squat hold with a calf raise. So again, like other videos, I'm going to show the prescribed move first, and then I'll show you the modifications after. So you're going to want to turn your toes out to about a 45-degree angle, maybe even a little bit wider away from you. You're going to sink yourself down into a squat, getting that 90-degree bend in the knees. From here, you're going to lift both toes, lift those heels off the ground, and be up on your toes. So you're engaging the calves, you're engaging the quads, and you're engaging the hip flexors all at once. Really important while you're in this, you're not holding here. Notice my shoulders go up and pushing down. This right here is going to take weight off your legs and focus the energy on your upper body. That's not what you want for this move. So again, sinking down, keep your hands either on your chest or just hanging like right in front of you. Lift the toes up as high as you can. Some people might only be able to be to here depending on their strength levels, but lift them as high as you can. If you need some modifications, you've got 2 options here. One of them is going down and lifting one calf up, and then halfway through the move, so at the 30-second mark, put that down and pick the other one up. And if you need to, you can raise your body up a little higher as well. But you do want to make sure we're engaging the calf on this, so I don't want you to just sit in a squat. I want you to get one toe up, so if that means you need to lift your body up a little higher to take some tension off the upper part of your legs, that's perfectly fine. So that's exercise 1. Number 2, we're going down to the mat or the floor. This is called a hollow hold. It's going to be a little tricky for me to talk in this one, but you're going to have your feet straight out, arms straight over your head, lifting the feet just a little off the ground, and lifting your upper body so your shoulder blades come off the ground. Arms stay here, legs stay here. So you don't want to be all the way up here. You want to be kind of low to the ground, but you'll feel it really quickly right here. A lot of tightening in that midsection. If you need a modification for this, all you're going to be doing is alternating, similar to the calf raise, is you're going to have one leg up and one arm up. So if I were down here, this arm's going to be flat on the ground. I'm going to lift this leg, lift the opposite arm, and try to lift this shoulder blade off the ground. Feel that tightening in my core here. Hold this for 30 seconds. And at the halfway point, I'm going to switch legs, switch arms, and go to the other side. After that, we're going back to the legs. Very, very traditional exercise. We're going to the wall sit. So you're going to have back flat against the wall. You're going to sink yourself down, knees touching together. Legs are at a 90-degree angle. So you want to be right here. Again, no pressing down on the legs. Keep the arms either at the chest or laying at the side. Don't push against the wall either. So lean your head back, lean your body back, hold right here. The modification for this one is range of motion. So the higher you come up, the more tension you take off your legs. So go as high as you need for a position that you feel like you can hold, depending on your ability level. Our last one, also very traditional exercise, we're going with the plank. The one different part with this move is we're doing 4 rounds, so we're going to switch every other round. So the first round, we're going to do high plank, which is a push-up position. Second round, we're going to go down to low plank. Third round, we go back up to high plank. Last round, fourth round, we go back down to low plank. So really quick, just for your technique, high plank is right here. Push-up position, nice and flat from the neck all the way down to the heels. You don't want to see this, those hips rising up. Also, as your core gets tired, watch my lower back. You see that dip? You don't want to see that dip. So really tighten that core. Make sure you're nice and straight and in line. Keep those feet together keep those shoulders over the wrists the whole time, right here. If you need a modification for this, we've done this before, just drop your knees. Keep that angle though. As you can tell, I'm not doing this. I'm not going into that tabletop position. Keep those hips down. Keep the pressure on the core. So that's that. If you need, again, like coming down the lower plank, now we're down on the forearms, nice and straight again like a plank. You can see that 90-degree angle right here in the arms. If you need that modification, drop the knees, pick up the heels, and you're good right here. After you run through those 4 exercises, they're going to be back to back to back to back. Minute of each one of those with no break in between. After you do that 4 minutes of work, you get a 1-minute rest. Then you go back to the top, 4 minutes of work again, 1-minute rest. Couple ways to modify, again, if you need some extra modification over just modifying the moves themselves. If you can only get through 1 round, or you can only get through 2 rounds, that's okay. Obviously, do whatever you can. The full workout is 4 full rounds, but if you can't get the 4 full rounds, you can only get 2 in, that's all right. You're still doing more than nothing. That's really important to do. The other, obviously, tip that we've had in other workouts too, is if you need to, take any extra breaks you need to. So if you're sitting in the wall sit and your quads are like on absolute fire and you just can't do it, stand up, shake them out for 5 or so seconds, and then try to sink back down and knock out a few more seconds before the time's up. So any extra breaks that you have to take for your body, you can certainly take them, but try your best to push through that full minute without letting your body move from that position. All right, we're gonna get ourselves into a warm-up. So we are gonna be doing a full body workout today, so we're gonna make sure we're warming everything up. So like always, we're gonna start with a nice light jog, warming up the muscles. And pause. From here today, we're gonna go ground up. So I want you to extend that 1 foot out, raise the toe, reach down, try to touch the outside of that toe, and switch sides. You should feel this stretch coming straight up the back of your leg, right up behind your knee. So calves and hamstrings on this one. Gonna go 2 more on each side. Last one on each side here. From here, we're gonna go into our knee hug. So grab the knee, double pull up towards the chest and release. One more on each side. Now we're gonna go to that ankle grab, double pulls and release, stretching out those quads. One more on each side. Now we're going to those pigeon pulls, grab the ankle, double leg pulls, bringing it up towards the hips. Really gonna feel that in the outside hip flexors. Those ones are gonna be burning in those sumo squats. One more on each side. Okay, we're going to high kicks. So kicking up, trying to reach up towards the hand. You don't have to go incredibly fast with this, and I don't want you to kick higher than your flexibility will allow. But again, you should feel this all through the back of your leg, right here, as you're kicking up. Try to go opposite foot to opposite hand. One more on each side. All right, we're going to our trunk rotation. So bring those hands up, step 1 foot to the side, turn your body away from that foot, and then you're gonna step together, turn forward, step to the side and turn away. Together and forward, out to the side and away. Get a little hop going in between, and a nice swing, warming up that core and the lower back. Notice my head is not moving at all. I'm rotating around my spine to get that twist in the core. 3 more, 2, and 1. Get some arm circles going, moving forwards. A little bit bigger. And full. And turn those palms to the ceiling. Small going backwards. A little bit bigger. And full. All right, guys, it's time to get into the workout. So we'll see you in the workout. Don't forget to post down below how many rounds you made it through. And good luck with the workout. We'll see you on it.